Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have events, commitment with energy, true love. Someone's finally acknowledging their feelings here, wanting more. I'm also seeing someone taking responsibility. Reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, escape. I left when things got hard. Yeah. So there's a bit of regret here that I'm picking up. Overall energy, we have Three of Wands. This is about change as well as making some hard decisions, being able to look forward to growth. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So you've been through a lot lately. It looks like when it comes to work or your love life, things have been kind of tumultuous. This has been really difficult to go through. I see there is clarity this week with the Ace of Swords, and you're finally able to see things clearly now to where it's not going to affect your emotions or ability to go about your normal daily routine. So something's been on your mind that you haven't been able to get answers to or get over. Hanged Man, Knight of Cups, and the Death card. They feel this sense of despair, knowing that what they've done here or how they've treated you has led to an ending of some sorts. Also feeling like they've gotten some insight or clarity on what's been going on with themselves and why they've done what they've done. Tell me the Hanged Man. Wheel of Fortune and the Hermits. Yeah, wanting things to be different. It's almost like they can't even sit with their emotions at this point. Tired of their own complaints. Tell me the Death card. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. There is a realization that they've pushed you to your limits. That there is the point of no return because they've been detached here emotionally. They haven't been able to express themselves as well. But I see that this connection is very important to them, and they didn't really show it in the past. Okay, so let's just dive into the past. Let's see what's going on. Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups. So this was a very special connection. You did feel like at some time or another, both of you were wanting the same path, wanting commitment and headed in the right direction. But I see that this person would say things, but they wouldn't act upon them. It didn't really match what they were saying. And so you felt confused. And you really did see that sometimes they could be a bit rough in handling emotions or handling your emotions. Done with the Knight of Swords. Page of Wands, the Worlds, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they wouldn't really say what they meant. I see a lot of conversations just being confusing or miscommunication here because they wouldn't leave this connection. They felt very attached to you, but they weren't willing to express what was on their mind or what was in their heart. And because they were doing things to kind of avoid these hard conversations, it really made it hard for you to sit there and still invest in this person. You really felt like they rejected you on a lot of levels. Tell me the Page of Cups. Nine of Wands. A lot of hesitation from their side. I see that they promised things, they didn't follow through with them. And Tower, Eight of Cups, they really spent so much time holding back and waiting in the situation and doing the same thing over and over, even though they know that you are frustrated or confused, that it only would get to the point where there was an ending here. And I'm seeing some of you really walking away from this person, feeling like you couldn't take any more. You've done everything that you could. So in the challenge, we have Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Magician. Yeah. The way that they would go about things was confusing because they were being strategic. Nothing felt authentic to you. and you felt like they were trying to avoid conversations or be evasive in order to get their needs met somewhere else or be able to do something else with their life. You felt like you were pulled on this string, and finally the string got so thin it just snapped to where you couldn't take it anymore. Especially with the Magician, you just weren't seeing clearly what their intentions were because you had to trust your intuition. Tell me the Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This person's energy was always, what can you give me? What can I get from you at this moment? Because I need. But not willing to really see what your needs are. And caring about your feelings as well. Especially with the Ace of Wands. This comes up a lot, especially for you guys. It always feels like, you know, you're just something on the side. You're not a priority. You're not important. And you get to the point where I make you important. I deserve to be important and be focused on. So I need to get my needs met somewhere else. I need to do what's healthy for me and move on. And this was a battle all the time because they would draw you back in. They were very attached to you. So they could say some things to really make you stay in this connection. But you knew that they would turn around and do differently, right? Their actions would not match their words. Tell me what the Seven of Swords. Star card. Yeah, it's kind of like this connection was impossible. It really did feel like you were two worlds apart or on two separate books and different chapters. It was so confusing. It just is confusing as these cards pop up, and I see where you stand. It was not fair. It was not right and just for you, especially emotionally. It really did take a toll on you, and you went through some turbulent times. Tell me the Star card. Four of Pentacles. There was no breaking this barrier. They were very stubborn and unwilling to budge due to some sensitivities that they have about themselves. I see that they can be quite cynical at times or really say things that they don't think about before they say. And it's because they don't know how to deal with their emotions, right? They're inside really intimidated about who they are even. You know, there's a lot of like emotional undercurrent going on here within themselves. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands. So what is about to happen? We have Four of Swords, Devil, and the Judgment card. So something's about to resurface, and it's going to turn in your favor because this is retribution for you. So that you finally get what you deserve, but also you're finally seeing things so clearly for the first time. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you next time.